Hey guys, it's 15 here back with another video this time, and we are finally here with another pay-per-view prediction video. Oh, just a wrestling pay-per-view video, mostly with AEW, but this is AEW Forbidden Door 2022. Pay-per-view predictions. Like I said, the joint brand pay-per-view, of New Japan and of New Japan Pro Wrestling and AEW All Elite Wrestling. Just we're gonna have people from AEW, we're gonna have people from New Japan, just everything going out. Just a bunch of dream matches tonight. That's basically going on tonight. Well, technically it's gonna be tonight since it's already Sunday. Anyway, the time I'm recording this, but again, like I said, and I'm gonna get it up straight away. Well, I'm gonna get 1 hour video up before this one, but yeah. So yeah, I will warn you now that most I won't have like all the figures in this full thing because of their weird. Yeah, I don't have Heyman on page. There's a bunch of the New Japan guys. There's no figures of, and I don't have customs of. I really wanted to make customs of a bunch of them. I still need to figure out the sculpts, head sculpts myself, or just find casts or people just making customs. Like I said, I'm gonna guess this if I purchase customs from other guys, unless they might make it for free and everything. But at this point, it's gonna cost money to get like customs of all the New Japan guys, like for say Hiroshi Tanahashi. Well, once I get the Super 7's figure, but I don't know. Some guys I just wish they got into like they have like a different company and stuff. I mean, maybe even Jazz Wars might cut a deal with New Japan or something. I don't know. Now, I'm still thinking a weird arm might happen, but yeah, some of these and a bunch of figures from AEW, guys from AEW like Pac and Eddie Kingston and Heyman and Page I still don't have, and I don't know, just plenty of guys I don't have. And also Wheeler Yuta, his figure hasn't been made yet, so I don't know. Like I said, I need to figure out something about all the ones that haven't have figures made yet. So yeah, like I said, I just got all I can get from here, but yeah. But going through the pre-show real quick, we got Gun Club which is just Billy Austin and Colton Gunn and Max Caster against Yuya Uemura, Alex Coughlin, DKC, and Kevin Knight, and they've been a tag match. I'm honestly gonna. I don't know who's gonna win this match, but I can just see the Gun Club Max Caster getting their win. They got their wins on Dark, but maybe I can see. But again, this can go either way. But I think I'll just go with Gun Club Max Caster just to be safe. Then we got the Factory with QT Marshall and Aaron Solo against Bishamon with Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi. Which I'll just go Bishamon because it's just another loss for the Factory, and who knows, maybe this will just break up the Factory in general. And then we got Swerve in Your Glory which is Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee against Sugi Gun, which is El Desperado on Yoshi, and Yoshinobu Ken Amaro, which again I can see Swerve and Glory winning, but honestly, I think it's just going to be Suzuki Gun, which will finally just break up this faction, and they'll go on their singles runs. But yeah, let's just get in straight into the main. So the first one I'm going over right now is probably one of the ones that I expect to start the show, and that show is like I said, I'm literally just guessing what's going to start the show because it could be anything, and just to start out and out the show with a bang and everything. But I'm going over the match that I'm really excited for. We have Zack Sabre Jr. with a to be announced or to be revealed tonight by opponents, and again, basically Bryan Danielson's replacement for not only this, also for Blood & Guts this coming Wednesday. And yeah, so Bryan Danielson suffered injuries, which kind of led up to this thing, but basically again, and Bryan Danielson basically appointed one of the best Esco wrestlers to replace him in his match against Zack Sabre Jr. again. And this Zack Sabre Jr. basically just called out Bryan Danielson and after the New Japan Dominion pay-per-view, and so this was kind of left of this match. But then again, like I said, Brian Anderson got injured, so he's playing a replacement, which we don't know who it is. Again, there's a lot of people thinking it could be someone we know, like Cesaro, which that's basically just everyone's number one theory. That it could be him, or it could be someone we don't know. That not much of us know, at least from the indie circuit scene. Maybe someone from well, I'm not expecting anyone from New Japan and coming over to AEW. I highly doubt that, but yeah. As far as this match goes, does this go either way? I'm mostly gonna pick Bryan Danielson's and surprise I hand-picked a placement. Again, that's kind of one of the things we don't know how this is gonna go, and I'm gonna expect this to be just slap. Again, it's just gonna take the cake. But like I said, that's pretty much it for this one. Now let's go on to the next one. Okay, so I just wanted to get this one out of the way too, since it's also render. It's the three-way winner-take-all tag team match for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions and the IWGP Tag Team Champions, with FTR defending the Ring of Honor Tag Champion against the United Empire's Grail Khan and Jeff Koff was the IWGP Tag Team Champions, and then with Poggy Vice. And this, again, most of these matches I'm going to say can go either way. We can see AEW win, we can see New Japan win. It's just a lot of things happening on this card. Alright, but as far as you can go to either ones, the United Empire can win and take the Ring of Honor champions with them. I think we could see Poggy Vice win both of them. But I'm going with FTR. Again, they have the AAA Tag Team Champions, they have the Ring of Honor Tag Champions, and then they have and then I think they're just going to win the IWGP Tag Team Champions. Just get most of the gold, maybe win the AEW Tag Team Champions back. Maybe just have all the gold, that's not involving WWE and everything. But yeah, I'm really am excited for this match. It's just going to be another hoss fight between pretty good tag teams throughout just the wrestling in just world again. And all these guys have been basically all over the place with Ring of Honor or as far as some of them probably in WWE and New Japan and stuff like that. But yeah, but I'm just gonna go with FTR for the win both titles and walk out as 3 consecutive champions and become basically the new gold collector basically. But yeah, next up on the card is for the IWGP United States Champion, and that we have Will Ospreay going against Orange Cassidy again, and United Empire, part of United Empire again, going against Orange Cassidy from the not only from the Best Friends from AEW, but also Chaos from New Japan. And then yeah, this is just match again. Like I said, it's hard to say who's going to win this match. I don't know if we could see like another AEW star holding the IWGP United States Champion, but it's just it can go again. Most of these matches I'm gonna say it can go either way, but it's just hard to tell who's going to win. We're talking about just one of the best wrestlers in the world, Will Ospreay, going against Orange Cassidy, the Enigma, the Myth, and going against Orange Cassidy, another one of the best wrestlers, and just really one of the fun guys to watch. And again, Best Friends won against United Empire this past Wednesday, and yeah, I can see this going in a way, but I'm thinking Orange Cassidy might win this, but again, I'm not expecting all AEW people to win, since this is basically just AEW versus New Japan, and this is just kind of goes to the point where I'm kind of going something that I'm kind of expecting. But again, I want to see Orange Cassidy win, and who knows, he might win anyway, like I said. But I think just to be safe, just in case it does happen, that it's going to be Will Ospreay taking the win and retained in the championship. Again, like I said. And that's pretty much it for, like I said. Now let's move on. Next up, we got a 6-man tag match with the Young Bucks and El Fantasma with Hikuleo going against the Dudes with Attitude, Darby Allin, Stain, and Shingo Takagi. And yeah, I just basically found out now. It got turned into a 6-man tag match when I was just looking at this. Because first it was an 8-man tag match with again Young Bucks and Bullet Club's Hikuleo and El Fantasma and then Darby Allin, Sting, Hiromu Takahashi, and Shingo Takagi. Anyway, I guess Hiromu Takahashi got injured, which basically just adds on to the list of people that got injured from CM Punk, Hiroshi Ishii, and stuff like that. Just a bunch of things going on, and a bunch of things just happening. Tomohiro Ishii. Okay, I'm forgetting some people's names, but yeah. So yeah, this match is another match that was just kind of like made last Wednesday on Dynamite, and then like I said, just this past Wednesday on Dynamite, and yeah, I'm gonna really like this Young Bucks for teaming up with some of their Bullet Club brethren, or just a former Bullet Club brethren, and then going against Sting and Darby, so it's like Sting gets some revenge and against the Undisputed Elite, and then Shingo Takagi just adding in that thing again, and just adding in the mix. And so in this match, I can see just a lot of things happening again, and just again, this isn't like false count or anything like just what we've been getting lately, but again, and we're basically getting basically a big hot fight between these two, and a lot of things probably breaking down. But again, seeing Alpha and Tazvo in the ring and everything like that, I really like to see that. But as far as I think is gonna win, it's kind of like up in the air. I can see Darby's team winning, but I can see Bullet Club winning. Basically, the Elite and Bullet Club winning, but I think I'll just go with the Bullet Club and the Elite because that's kind of like a thing on my list. But I can see again Darby, man, Sting and Shingo Takagi win also again. Just seeing these guys in just action, just New Japan in action, just I want to see it. But yeah, but that's pretty much it for this match. Again, I'm really excited for this match. Next up is the 6-man tag match with Light Sex Guns and Moro Suzuki with Tai Conti, but also against A. Kingston, Will Yuta, and Shota Umino. And then another added thing, and that's what they just said in like on Rampage, that the winning team receives the advantage for the Blind Guts on some match for this coming Wednesday. Hey, but yeah. Yeah, and again, a bunch of these matches were made in a couple weeks left from when they were going up to Forbidden Door, but again, that's kind of like the thing. But yeah, I'm really excited for this match. Moro Suzuki, I want to see, and it's just a freaking just beauty to see him in just action and stuff with his match with Moxley. His match with Moxley was great, and the same thing goes for his match with Samoa Joe. So again, and just seeing them again this time, team with Jericho and Sammy Guevara. And then we have like Shota Umino. Again, seeing him in action is pretty good. I don't know much about him anyway, but again, and as far as I think he's gonna win, it's just kind of like another thing that I can probably. It can go either way, but I think I'll go with I'm gonna go 1A. I'm gonna say A. Kingston's team wins. They're gonna win twice somehow. I don't know, but again, and they're probably gonna overcome it. But again, if Jericho's team wins, it's gonna be no surprise to me. But again, it was either go. That's kind of like the thing that might happen. But my pick is gonna be Kingston just to have a wild card pick. But yeah, I'm just gonna see how this goes. Next up, we have the inaugural. The four-way match for the inaugural All-Atlantic Championship, the new All-Atlantic Championship, their mid-card, as I say, I basically is, let's say, and also a weird thing is there's no TNT Championship on this card. I guess they couldn't fit it in, but again, I was hoping for maybe Wardlow versus Scorpio Sky since that's what they're building up, but again, that's why I think the TNT Championship is their TB Championship, and same thing for the TBS Championship. But again, it's kind of like a mid-card for the women's. We have Malachi Black, Pac, and Clark Connors placing Tomohiro Ishii since he suffered a knee injury. And yeah, this match is just this is like another match that is literally unpredictable. Again, it's just another thing. We have like all these guys that can literally just win. Just any of these guys can win because they kind of deserve it. or even maybe even Clark Connors, even though I don't know much about it. Again, I'm gonna guess he's good because again he's from New Japan and everything. But yeah. But yeah, it's just again we have Pac, we have Alistair, we got Malachi Black, we got Miro, and yes, I did paint off the hair black, so that's just a thing since he's not rocking the blonde hair anymore, even though he just has a shaved head mostly. But yeah, it's just this is just complete. This is gonna be just a view of a match. Again, we have just all the best wrestlers in the game. But yeah. But who I'm gonna pick is gonna win? Like I said, well, I think this match can just go either way. But I think my main choice is Miro. He needs to win. He needs the championship. He lost to Sammy Guevara. Then he got injured. He came back, beat Giant Elites, and yeah, again, he's just probably gonna be the one to win. But if I were to pick one, another guy that will possibly win this is Malachi Black, because again, we can just start another feud. Another part of the feud for Pac and Malachi Black. But yeah. Again, just to crown an inaugural All-Atlantic champion, and it's just going to be one of the greatest things. And well, not one of the greatest things, but it's still going to be a great thing and a milestone. But yeah. Miro for the win mostly, and my backup pick will be Malachi Black. No offense to Clark Connors and Pac. But next up, we have the AEW World Women's Championship on the line with Thunder Rosa going against Toni Storm. Again, basically another dream match basically happening. And yeah, it's just gonna be a really good match. Even though I think my brother's not gonna pay attention to this match too much because he's not too invested in the women's even. But that's just his opinion, for the most part. But yeah, I'm just really excited for this match. I'm pretty excited for. Again, like I said, I kind of was expecting after Toni Storm basically came out and helped and fought Maria Shafir, and also was just holding up the championship and everything. And this match, again, is another one that can go either way. We can see Thunder Rosa retain, we can see Toni Storm win. And I think just to be safe, because I don't think it's still not gonna, or Time Reigns still not gonna end. I'm gonna just pick Thunder Rosa. I would like to see Toni Storm with the championship. And again, and it's kind of like a really abysmal that she didn't win the SmackDown Women's Championship, even though that's where they were going. But then again, you kind of have to blame WWE for that, making that stupid storyline with the pie in the face and everything, and that was just pie in the face to us. So yeah, Thunder Rosa for the win. And next up, we have another match that's just gonna be a freaking awesome. And we have the four-way match. Again, I feel like they were like a bunch of four-way matches, tag team matches, and stuff like that. Not just multi-man matches. We have a four-way match for the IWGP World Championship. We have the champion Switchblade Jay White, going against Kuchika Okada, Hangman Page, and Adam Cole. Oh baby. And this match, again, I was wondering who was going to face Jay White, because they said it was going to face Okada, Heyman, or Adam Cole, but again, it was just made official this past Wednesday, and it's going to be all three of them now. And yeah, this match it's another one that can go either way. And see anyone win this match, because four-way matches are always unpredictable and everything. And yeah, I've seen Jay White in action on Rampage once. Again, his match was pretty good. But you're talking about it's basically four of the best wrestlers in the world. Another one of the four best wrestlers in the world that basically just have a lot of history together. Yeah, well, I don't think Heyman and Page faced Okada yet. But yeah, this match is just going to go your way, but I don't know who would win. And I really don't know who would win. I think if I were to say Jay White could retain, because he did just win at Dominion a few weeks ago, but I think my second choice would be Adam Cole, since, again, Bullet Club, it might start like the Bullet Club Undisputed Elite War again. And that's kind of like my guesses. Again, I'm literally just guessing at this point, but I don't know. No, it's very unpredictable. Those are my two choices. I can see even him and Okada winning, but it's just going to be a beauty of a match, because again we have just these four guys fighting it for one prestige belts also in the world right now. I'm just saying. And but yeah, really gonna like. And next up, finally up next up is the main event, which I expected to be a main event. It's for the interim AEW World Championship against Jon Moxley again with Jon Moxley against Hiroshi Tanahashi. This match, this match here is the dream match of the century. Also, it's just going to be beautiful, immaculate. It's gonna slap. It's gonna throw everything at you, including the chicken sink, and it's just really. We have the ace of New Japan Wrestling going against freaking Jon Moxley again. I'm serious. Seriously, these guys finally getting their hands on each other for the interim AEW Championship, the World Championship. Again, CM Punk is injured. He didn't relinquish the belt, so we're having an interim champion, and we'll have unify him later on, unification match later on. But yeah, again, like I said, I'm really excited for this match. I had to see Hiroshi Tanahashi in action against Jon Moxley at least. They teamed up each other this past Wednesday at Dynamite. And again, I don't know much about Hiroshi Tanahashi, but I know he's one of the best wrestlers in the world, pretty much Hall of Famer. That he's also a Kamen Rider fan. He was in Kamen Rider. He was in the Ghost and X-8 movie. He was also appeared at the end of the Blades and Spectre special. Again, he's also singed Kuga's ending theme at one of the live events, and like I said, and he's also some of this entirely based off of, basically based off of Conrad. He's a Conrad fan, and and that's why I automatically kind of love him. But not just about that, also because he's just an amazing wrestler. And again, Jon Moxley, one of the best wrestlers in the world, pretty much. And again, this match is we're gonna have just a great cost fight, again, back and forth action, everything. And this could go either way. Again, I don't know who would win this. We can see Jon Moxley becoming a two-time AEW champion. Basically, again, even though it's the interim champion, it's pretty much the AEW championship, even though it's the interim champion. Again. But we can also see Hiroshi Tanahashi winning. And that's going to be like a big thing because it's going to basically have New Japan and taking the main title of AEW over there. But again, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to go either way, but again, I can see. But it's hard telling who's going to win this match. It's hard picking who's going to win this match, but it's just. But I think if I were to pick one, it's going to be Jon Moxley. That I would just pick Jon Moxley to win. Again, I don't see them taking the AEW. I kind of don't see him taking the AEW championship out of AEW. I'm pointing out a New Japan guy with. No offense to Hiroshi Tanahashi, and I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but someone from New Japan, that's what I meant. Basically, someone from another company, that's kind of what I'm thinking, going on the top of my brain. But at the same time, I can see Hiroshi Tanahashi winning, and then we can see another dream match happen with him and CM Punk. And again, the same thing with Jon Moxley. Again, I don't know if he ever faced into it. Him and Punk even faced into it, but yeah. My main pick for the heck of it and kind of realistic, kind of just in what kind of I'm expecting. But again, I'll pick Moxley to win. But if Hiroshi Tanahashi wins, I'm kind of okay with. I don't think it really matters who wins. This match is pretty much gonna be match of the year, and I'm gonna love it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this pay-per-view predictions of AEW Forbidden Door. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And remember to like this video. Comment down below what you guys think of this pay-per-view. What are you excited for the most? What do you think of this? Do you think Jon Moxley is going to win, or do you think Hiroshi Tanahashi is going to take the AEW Championship? And again, that's kind of like, again, just comment down anything down below. What do you think of this video? What do you think? Any advice, stuff like that. And remember to subscribe, tap the bell to keep up with the uploads. I'm going to be posting more soon. I'm going to get back in the swing of things, everything. And remember to click that share button to share it to your social medias to expand the subscriber count for this channel. I get 500 to 500 right now, and then maybe 1,000 later on, but I'll just stick with 500 for right now. But yeah, at least just for the end of the year. But yep, that's pretty much it. And this is Dive 15, Golden Wire. Wire kicking, out of here.